This episode of MMA Nuts is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Use code 249NUTS to get $249 domain registration or transfer. Defense Soap. Use code MMA Nuts for 15% off your entire order. Hey fans, this is MMA Nuts, episode 164.
164.
My name is Ingo Weigold.
I'm Matt Griffith. This is the MMA show by MMA fans for MMA fans, where we walk the line between serious and ridiculous.
I got you on cue now. I'm doing facial expressions
Yes,
as you
nice.
flip the switch.
You gotta make it happen.
I need a switch. I need a button.
Why?
I don't
to
know.
Kick it out?
Oh, something else should happen. Something like the robot cuckoo clock should come out.
I'll make a note. We need buttons. I'm a fan of buttons. Just press shit and like stuff starts
happens.
flying.
You need a bird.
Fake ghost comes across the set.
I
A little
like it.
black
midget
cock
comes out of his hole and serves me some chip and dip.
Well, the black cock that
Guacamole.
falls down. It's like a kids game that you played and.
Oh, like the rod with the ball where it goes
You're
around
damn
in a circle.
right.
You hit it one way, I hit it back to you.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, but it's a black cock.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. What if you get hit in the face with it?
Even better. It's an explosion.
Right on your.
Hey, speaking of big black cocks, by the way.
Here we go.
So I'm at the Lincoln Park Zoo, which, as I remembered as a child, wasn't that good. And it's actually not that bad. And we're over by the zebras, and I noticed the zebra, he's fucking swole. He's all up against the fence, and he's got his head against the fence. He's just kind of like slowly butting it and grunting it, and look down, and this motherfucker has got the biggest, blackest cock you've ever seen. Nice. It was like an Alistair Overeem arm just hanging down between his legs. And I'm like, what the fuck? So he's huffing and puffing against the fence, and he fucking kicks his dick with his back leg, and it's slapping around like a goddamn slinky. And I'm going, what the fuck just happened? And then he does it again.
Why is he doing it?
I don't know. I think he was trying to intimidate the ladies on the other side of the fence.
You like my pee-pee? How's taste my pee-pee, ladies?
Yeah, but unfortunately, it fucking completely turtled them.
Oh, okay.
And went all the way
injured
up.
himself.
Yeah.
Fucking acorn.
And I'm laughing my ass off. My wife saw it. She's laughing. And then my kids ask, like, what are you guys laughing at?
Nothing.
I told him. I said, that zebra just kicked himself in the junk, and his junk shrunk like a turtle. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Like, wow. That's why you go to the zoo. You see fucking cool shit.
Yes. I feel sad. I have to take the Eddie Bravo approach with this one.
I hear you.
When I go to the zoo, I went like a year ago maybe. I just felt very sad, and I was totally sober. You feel like the animals don't seem like they're happy.
Well, it's a prison, is all it is.
It makes me very sad. So
it does.
I don't like to go for that reason.
Unless you get to see fun things.
I guess if a zebra's kicking himself in the balls, that might, or
the dick,
that might be worth it.
You don't see that every day.
No, probably not.
It's all good.
What else is going on?
All right, we got lots of news.
What, you want to talk about something else? How about the shitty movie we saw yesterday?
Oh, Jesus
Both
Christ.
independently Oblivion. All I can say is that's a lot of Tom Cruise. If you like Tom Cruise, I mean, I don't know.
It's like...
And his beautiful body, his beautiful Scientology, Church of Scientology body.
It had the same feel to me like the movie I Am Legend, where it's a lot of Will Smith and not so much other actors. And by the way, in this movie, Morgan Freeman's in it for about 10 minutes max.
Yes.
But they have him on the cover like he's going to be an integral part of said movie.
Dude, he's a huge actor.
They fucking tricked us.
Yeah. Well, Tom Cruise is, you know what? I know people give Tom Cruise a lot of shit. I like him as an actor. The problem is like he plays...
Days of Thunder.
Oh.
Or what was the Irish movie where he was that little boxer? What the fuck was
boxer.
It? Yeah. Come on, scrapper. Get to the line. What was that movie?
What?
Him and Nicole Kidman. And it wasn't Eyes Wide Shut.
Not Legends of the Fall. It was
that fucking movie.
Far and Wide. Far and Away.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nicole Kidman.
I never thought she was hot.
Not my kind. I never thought she was hot. So, anyways,
Days of Thunder
was the shit though. No, I like him. You know, like he's a pretty good actor. The problem is he plays like the same role all the time, and it's a big action movie. they lost me in some parts. The plot twist is pretty good. It's kind of a mind fuck. I know that you had to like.
I had to read about it today, and I still don't understand what the fuck happened, even after reading someone explaining.
It's pretty cool, but I would say that if for your money,
save your body.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless you're really hard up for a sci-fi flick, this one was just okay. It's no Blade Runner or a million other.
It's no Matrix.
No,
nothing ever will be.
No, The Matrix.
Yeah, nothing will live up to that hype.
No. Anyways.
All right.
Let's do the news.
All right.
This is going to be a long show.
Fucking 2 hours. Deal with it. All right. So we had this steroid scandal with the Biogenesis company, a bunch of professional athletes. And it seems like they're mostly focusing on Major League Baseball, not so much football, or there's allegedly some boxers and some MMA fighters in there. But, if A-Rod gets a fucking 210-game suspension, and he didn't test positive for fucking steroids.
What did he test positive for?
Nothing. He tested positive back in, I think it was 2003.
Uh-huh.
And that was when they didn't have any rules set up at the time.
Right.
So now he's allegedly done some steroids from paperwork or whatever these fuckers are. And now he's going to get 210-game suspension.
It's like a half a season in baseball. I don't think it's not a big deal. They play like 12,000 games a season, so it's like a week. I don't know.
He's out for a week. I like that.
I don't know. I don't care. Who the fuck cares about baseball?
Well, here's the thing.
Go Tigers! Sorry.
Fuck Detroit. All right, they're out of business.
They're already fucking
Didn't they bankrupt all their teams?
Yes.
If the city goes out of business, do all the teams go out of business? They should. Fuck them.
Why should they?
Because they suck. Detroit. Boo. Chicago.
Go
bitch.
Tigers!
Chi-town.
All right.
Anyway,
I'll buy that.
But I think the point is, all these motherfuckers, they always, every time someone tests positive for steroids, they always come out and say, "Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I'll never do it again." I'm waiting for someone to come out and be fucking honest.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Jose Canseco honest or I was on the fucking juice, but he ratted everybody out. So
that was bullshit. Fuck
but
that guy.
I want to see someone just come out and say, "You know what? I want it to be the best I want it to be, and this was the way." Fucking everybody's doing it. And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they can't, though.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
They could. They could do that. But you remember Craig Perlman, the good doctor, said that, the correlation between doing steroids and even getting busted for it, you still make more money than you would if you didn't do it. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really care if they're... it seems so ridiculous to get the government involved and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have better things to do than to worry about if baseball's pure and clean.
You got to check my emails and make sure I'm fucking, legit.
Yep.
Privacy.
Raise our taxes.
Security.
Yes.
Nothing. Quit reading my shit. Quit reading everybody's shit. Moving right along. Before you get banned from the internet forever for nothing.
Hey, we're in your place, so I'm safe. Matt Griffith.
I don't own guns.
He lives in Chicago.
I don't do anything illegal. Don't come here.
He has guns.
I don't have any. I have a killer dog.
He has a killer dog.
I don't have any female mannequins.
He's holding me hostage. Please send help.
Send help. It's all good.
I do not do the show of my own free will.
It's true. I got him locked down. His legs are chained to my chair. I only let him out on Sundays.
That's right.
So here's another fun one. Follow me with this. So the NFL is going to limit celebrations now.
Okay.
The NFL rulebook states that a team will be penalized a loss of 15 yards if a player commits these acts: sack dances,
okay,
home run swing, Incredible Hulk, spiking the ball, spinning the ball, throwing or shoving the ball, pointing the ball, verbal taunting, military salute, standing over an opponent prolonged and with provocation, or dancing. What the fuck?
They can't do sack dances.
See, I have a problem with that.
That's fucking
Everybody
awesome.
should be able to sack dance.
But
go.
Never mind the double standard. But dude, if you fucking sack the quarterback, I want to see some big 400-pound fucking muscular dude doing some crazy ass shimmy. That's exciting.
Hell yeah.
Why not? Why are they trying to make it all dumbed down and like
they don't want any fun?
Surgical. A few years back that you couldn't celebrate if you scored, And then, remember there was like all this shit going on, like Ocho Cinco and Terrell Owens were all doing this crazy. I mean, it was entertaining.
Hell yeah.
Who cares?
Exactly.
So what's next? You can't do the Lambeau Leap?
Probably.
I mean, as much as I don't like Green Bay, but that's like you.
No, see, here's one we'll agree on. Fuck Green Bay.
Fuck Green Bay. So, I mean, that's like something they do in that stadium that's exciting. And what, are they going to ban that? Who the fuck is in charge of this shit? Do you guys not understand what?
Like, isn't there other things to be worried about? Worry about fucking concussions. How about that?
Well, they have been cracking down on that a little bit. And I did watch Hard Knocks they're doing
the new season started. Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, and
it's always awesome.
I love that show because it's always like, for me, it feels like football's about to start. And I've been a huge football fan for many years. I kind of like lost a little bit of interest in it now that I'm so much into MMA, but it's still football. It's still fun to watch, and you really like to watch that. But apparently they're having a hard time getting into these training camps now. So, because Steve Sable died, so the guy who was like the guy for NFL films, he died last year, I think. So the year before. So there hasn't been a Hard Knocks in a couple seasons, and this is the first one. And the Bengals, they seem like they're kind of crazy. So
that's always good times. I like it. So the thing I was going to ask though, the NFL does this. Do you think you'd ever see this translate to MMA?
No.
So no throat slashes, no backflips, no middle fingers.
No. Dana White and company understand the product. And there is no way, and it's, first of all, I don't even think it's the same thing, because I think for guys in NFL, sacking quarterbacks or whatever, scoring touchdowns, I think they can control themselves. I think when you're in a fight for your life, literally, I think emotion takes over, and you really don't have, they always say,
one thing I want to say, you should ban running out of the cage after you lose.
Probably Josie Aldo.
Forrest Griffin.
BJ Penn. Remember he took off?
Well, those were after wins, though.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
After a loss, you should be able to run away.
Just run away.
Just run away.
Whatever. I mean, but that's exciting. The thing is I don't understand why a sport tries to take the personality and the fun and the excitement out of random acts of ridiculousness out of their sport, because these are memorable moments. These are things that people remember. These are things that gets crowds excited, that makes the sport fun. But why are they doing this? I don't understand. But the NFL has a track record of this, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You want to make your fans happy.
Yes.
And when you see shit that's interesting, or you see, I forgot which player it was, it probably fucking desecrated the 50-yard line of the opposite team.
That was Terrell Owens.
Yeah.
And then he played for the Cowboys.
Yeah. But it's interesting. It makes good headlines. And now you want to take all that away. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
I get it on some level, because they don't want it to be, like associated with street ball and ghetto ball or whatever you want to call it, but it's fun.
It's true.
So I don't know. We'll see. Is this starting this season?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
So good. And some of the players said, fuck it, we're still going to do what we're going to do.
Just take the penalty?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Take your 15 yards. Show
up your Pyle.
Yep.
The bottle of Tabasco.
Goddamn right. That Tabasco. We should have a Tabasco
That
bottle.
would be epic if a fucking guy sacks a quarterback and he pulls out a bottle of Tabasco sauce and shoves it up his ass.
He doesn't even have to just pull it out, and I'll know what it means. Just awesome. Somebody, come on, Tabasco, sponsor up some fighters. Everybody knows what that's about. Mm-hmm. So here we go, moving right along. So Bob Sapp loses his 12th fucking fight in a row.
Surprise.
So, yeah, it's a shocker. So I'm asking, do you think we should have, in Little League Baseball, there used to be a slaughter rule where if you were down by X amount of runs, you just lose the fucking game. Mm-hmm. Do you think after you've lost, 10 fights in a row, maybe you should just be forced into fucking retirement? Because obviously, shit ain't going to turn around. And especially in this guy's case, he's just coming to get a fucking paycheck. And as soon as he gets touched, he taps. Why are people even employing him?
Because the fans want to come out and see it. That's
the
problem.
A guy that's going to tap in 10 seconds?
That's the problem. If the fans don't come, then he won't have a job, but they keep showing up, and unfortunately, he keeps doing what he's doing. I mean, it's like the joke of MMA, right?
Yeah.
But the guy continues to fight.
Well, it's not happening in the United States, that's for damn sure.
Oh.
Here, I'll go for a quiet time.
You're having quiet time?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in timeout, Matt?
I just put myself in timeout.
Do we need to put you on the stairs and have a In your case, it would be, what are you, 39? A 39-minute Timeout.
Oh, goddamn.
You're in timeout.
Can I go
sir.
39 minutes right now without talking? That would be kind of fun.
That'd be weird.
Fans would love that shit. So I'm moving right
You're
along.
gonna stonewall me?
Yeah.
I say a word.
Yeah.
I'll filibuster that shit. I'll be like,
Are you gonna stand up? Do you have good shoes on?
No.
Did you put a catheter in?
Yeah.
That's fucked up when those guys got to go 12 hours and they
How
can't
do
take
they
a break. One guy put a catheter in.
How? Did he just...
He
What?
just bag himself and...
So, okay. Yeah, sure.
That's fucking bullshit. You should be able to take a piss break.
What do we gotta take a
Tells
shit?
you how retarded our fucking government is. and
it's
that's
stupid.
the way you got to get some shit accomplished. But anyway, I don't want to digress into politics.
Please don't.
So, here we go. This one's great. Fucking Lyoto Machida. Here we go. And a female reporter. This was in Portuguese, so hopefully it got lost in translation. Yeah, you got stand them right. Translation. They're swapping pee. They're swapping pee.
Drinking pee?
They both peed in a cup, and it looked like they swapped, and then they drank each other's. Question.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's gross, but two, is that cheating if Lyoto Machida's married? Which he is.
Drinking another woman's bodily fluids?
Yeah, how does that go over in the White Girl
I don't
household?
know. Well, first of all, if I was drinking piss in general, I think there would be an issue number one. Number two, drinking another female's piss. Probably issue number two.
Does that like divorce or what? That's fucked up.
No, I think she'd have me committed probably.
Like,
What
what
are you doing?
is wrong with you? You're drinking piss and you're drinking another one's piss. And here's the topper. What if this chick's on the juice and now he's just ingested steroids? So the next time he pisses hot. Now he's banned.
Maybe that's the trick. He's trying to blame it on the said reporter
Yeah.
who's on the juice.
I don't know. It's fucking gross.
It's pretty gross. I wouldn't drink my own piss, much less someone else's.
No, one day I'll try mine, but I want it chilled.
I ain't doing it. I really think it'd be easier if it was room temperature.
No, that's like drinking room temperature beer. Think about it.
Yeah, but that's not your own.
I don't know. I want it on the rocks. I want it in a fucking
With a little
glass.
shot of rum,
Yeah, shaken, not stirred.
rum
something.
piss.
Mhm.
It's probably a delicacy in some parts of the world.
Probably.
You piss in a cup and then they serve it to you.
I'm gonna stop. Fall my head. Moving right along. I'm just.
Stop talking about pissing. Now I'm gonna have to piss.
I'm gonna have to piss.
Yeah.
All right. So now here we go. Ronda Rousey. She's flipping out and she's getting all these fucking movie roles now. So she's been offered Expendables 3, Fast and Furious 7, Anal Gangbangers Who Eat Fucking Salsa Out of Sombreros 5. Maybe that's not one, but something I was hoping to see.
That'd be awesome.
I'm guessing she likes to take punishment. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway. I don't know. Where am I going with this? Is she going down the path of Gina Carano? Is she going to check out?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the problem with Gina was she ran into Cyborg. That's what ruined the
Is
whole
that
thing
the
for
career
her.
ender?
Yeah. So I think the UFC's smart enough not to do that to her.
This soon. You're going to wait.
Yeah. That makes you doubt yourself. Carano took a fucking beating.
She took a horrible beating.
Oh my God! And she's probably like, "Wait a minute, I'm good looking, I got a tight body, I can get, I don't need to do this shit. Are you guys crazy? Like, I'm not letting this fucking steroid crazy broad beat the shit out of me."
Hey, that woman is hot. That's
why I like Marlon
blasphemous.
Conan. She's a fighter, man.
True.
She took that shit twice.
she took it twice
Yeah,
too.
she did. It was bad,
damn.
unfortunately.
So
but
sorry.
I say a Cyborg Rousey fight is in the future. I just think it's in the
way
distant
future because they know, or at least I do, that Rousey will lose that fight in horrible fashion.
We'll see.
You still think fucking Ronda will win, right?
Well, I just don't know if anyone has an answer for her judo. Even it just depends on if Rousey can actually toss her or not.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say thank you.
Toss
Don't
her
leave me
salad.
hanging. If anything's getting tossed, it goddamn better be a salad.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the big question. So we'll see. And she's got but good for her. I don't know. I'm sure the UFC loves it because.
Yes and no. It's got to be a little scary, though. If you've got
She
all
wouldn't-
your bank on this woman. I mean, you've got some other marketable women, but none as much as Rousey. I mean, that's your queen now. You can't
But look
fucking let
at
her go.
like Brock. I mean, he was like the WWE guy, and they loved that. Like he had a big following. So I think if she can continue to be the champ,
Yeah.
make these movies, expand her audience, it will create more drama and excitement around a pay-per-view as you need an ice pick. Like
They keep talking about this, Sharon Stone style.
Yeah.
Please, next week.
I always wondered in that movie, who the fuck has an ice pick? But now I know why.
Because when you sit around with a cup of ice, apparently, fuck it, we'll just do one ice cube. But
the single cube.
It's all good.
Or you can just make your drink in the purple cup.
Hey, big dicks in your ass is bad for your health.
Stay black. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Honda Housey.
And then, did you see she fucking snapped one off on Twitter? Let me get an exact quote here photo? Before I fuck this one up. She was talking about when she'll retire, when she's done enough, and there were like 5 tweets, and she says, "Fuck all you hating Twitter bitches. Have a great time spending the rest of your day seething over my options and choices." Like, whoa. Because everyone thinks she's going to retire, and, could happen. No. Yes. It'll happen when she's good and ready. I think she'll be ready in about 2 more fights.
Okay.
But that's just me. All right, so here's my little conspiracy thing.
Uh-oh. This is a conspiracy theory of the week.
Thanks. That sounded very dramatic.
No pressure.
I don't feel any at all. It feels. Did I start sweating yet? No. I must not be working hard enough. Then there's a third world nation just went out of business, or I think I killed like 20 of them.
Bring out your shirt.
Yeah, I can save them. Don't worry. So, you have this Ronda Rousey and Miesha Tate rivalry. I can almost say that word.
I'm with you.
It's heating up of late, and you have Ronda calling Brian Caraway Black and Decker Coochie Wrecker on the Google chat thing she did the other day.
Okay.
And it got me thinking, and the situation reminds me of a figure skating battle back in the day. Do you remember? Of Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding. And then you had Tanya's husband, Brian Galuli, who goes out and hires someone to fucking club Kerrigan in the knee. I'm getting a little flashback here. I'm thinking, and didn't Caraway fucking elbow Kat Zingano?
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, if I'm Ronda Rousey, I might want to be walking around in a fucking suit of armor, because I'm thinking there's something big and stiff coming at you in some fucking form or fashion. I'm just saying, Ingo. I'm just saying. And didn't they have it in Gladiator too?
The movie?
Yeah. Where he stabbed him.
Yeah, right before he went out for the final fight.
I'm just saying, watch yourself.
He still won, though. He still won.
It's true.
One of the greatest movies probably
ever.
If you watch that movie and you feel like running through a brick wall after you watch it. You're like, ah, like 300, same kind of thing. You just feel like.
Aren't they making like 600? The sequel. There's another one coming.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Why does it have to be double?
I don't. It's probably just 300 part 2.
300
But I like 600. It sounds tough. It's like when you went from Xbox to the 360.
Xbox to 360.
Because they wanted to beat PlayStation, because PlayStation went to the PlayStation 2, so they wanted to go 3 and 6.
Well, they were going to do Xbox 720, but now it's just Xbox.
Yeah, you can't go 720, because
I'm so excited about. I want this shit to come out already.
Okay, go fanboy.
I'm just saying.
It's your turn.
I'm excited, man.
I saw the unboxing. Oh. You get a free cheap headset.
Major Nelson.
Hey, does Bluetooth work with that? Like I
don't know. I already pre-ordered. The one that I have, I have that Turtle Beach wireless one now, which is surround sound too. They just released a pre-sale for the new one for the Xbox. It's like $120 or something.
Oh my god.
Expensive. But
I have this little tiny one that works.
No, this is surround sound 3D.
Well, you have to go quiet. Yeah. I just pump it through my speakers.
So I got to go quiet, but the headset is I assume I sound okay.
Yeah.
So
it's all good now.
Yeah, so that's what I like, because it has to be quiet, and I can still get when we're playing the shooters, I can still see hear where people are.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I can't blast that shit in my house. You kill me.
You gotta have a basement. I try to keep it quiet enough. It's weird because sometimes, even though when shit's blowing up, I can hear it through your mic from your
really?
Headphones.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, whoa, shit's really going down now, man.
I'm deaf. I turn that shit up really loud.
It's all
I think my hearing is going.
It's all good.
Just go.
So, before we get into the main event here, I want to touch on the World Series of Fighting 4 a little bit.
Okay.
First off,
it's a little engine that could. Or couldn't?
I don't know. This ring announcer needs to get a new fucking catchphrase, because can you feel it?
I can feel it.
It doesn't work unless you're fucking Peter Frampton, brother. Yeah. Can you feel it? And you get that fucking
I don't know that song, but okay.
just go Peter Frampton.
I don't know. Was like,
you feel it?
isn't that In Your
like
Eyes? Is that Peter Frampton?
Oh, by the way, what
Yes.
was that song you keep telling me? In the living years.
Oh yeah. Mike and the Mechanics.
Yeah, I know that song, but you always sing it wrong. I
do?
finally listened to it the other day.
I sing it wrong.
You just keep going, in the living years. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, if you would have said, in the living
Sorry,
years,
I wasn't
then I would have understood
musically correct on that one. It's such a dramatic song.
I'm just saying, say it loud and go.
Say it loud. Anyways.
So where was it? Oh,
One
so
more
yeah.
thing before the show. You said something.
Oh, we were talking about the World Series of Fighting.
That's it.
4.
Yes.
How about Ray Seppo, president of the company, stepping up and unfortunately getting KO'd? I think it was the second round.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It was cool to step up, but unfortunately he got KO'd.
Knock the fuck out.
He was setting it up beautiful. He was going leg kick, leg kick, leg kick, and then he decides to go high and completely misses and comes around and doesn't guard and
Yep.
and then it's out.
They let that shit go for a while too.
Yeah. Let the president take a little something, something.
Uh-huh.
It's all good. And then I watched that Nick Newell fight, and I couldn't. This is the first fight I saw him as the guy who's got
The nub.
Yeah, and that's all I could look at for
Was the nub?
fucking 5 minutes. Was
Did
the
he have a
nub.
glove on that thing?
No, and I don't know if it's a fair fight for either fighter, because stand-up wise, you definitely have an advantage because you can't necessarily block the strikes that are coming per se. But on the ground, it's going to limit some of your submissions, because can you armbar that arm? Can you Americana that arm? You can't. So, I mean, it's probably even.
Could he poke him in the eye with that? Like
Yeah, because
Terminator?
he was leading with these fucking elbows
Terminator
with that thing.
2?
But I had to finally turn the fight off because I just kept. That's all I kept looking at was the nub, going, "Oh my God, look at that fucking thing!" It was like Wayne's World 2 when the fucking Wayne and Garth are trying to get their permit and they're looking at that guy with the fucking white eyeball.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
I haven't seen those movies in a long
it was
time.
just on the other night. I was watching it again. The first one's much better, by the way. Some would say this is kind of like Wayne's World.
It could be.
There's a lot of hockey references. There's a Chicago theme. There's some fucking
We're in the
lazy
basement.
boys. We're in a basement. We count
We
it
need
down.
Tia Carano.
5, 4, 3. You don't say the 2 and you don't say the 1.
Yes.
Tia Carano?
Hmm.
We need her?
Not now, but like
Well,
someone like her.
What does she look like these days?
Probably not that hot.
I don't know. She might be dead. We did that to someone
I don't know.
a few years.
Oh no.
No,
There
it
we
was
go.
I
That was
feel
Pat
so
Benatar.
bad.
Pat
No,
Ben-
no, the woman from the Divinals. Remember?
Oh yeah.
God damn it! I kept thinking, man, she's probably hot, and then someone said, "Oh, dude, she
she's
actually died."
Dead.
So sorry. Rest in peace. But hopefully, we're not going to do that to her. So, anyway, let's get in.
Get into the meat of the subject that we are coming here for, which is UFC
What's
on
that?
Fox Sports or Deportes 1.
Is this the most epic card of the year?
You know what's crazy is that it's ridiculous how many good fights are on this. My question is I still don't know the answer, is can I actually watch this?
One of us will have it.
Are you sure?
I think I will. And the other crazy thing is the entire card is going to be on.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
5 hours of fucking UFC.
That's awesome.
Blow your loads.
So I have to
Shit
check
your bed.
with my service provider. You should do the same. You still have a few days. Figure out if you can watch this fucker, because it's going to be awesome.
Here's a question. What are the odds of the Fox music being da-da-da-da-da-da?
Probably really good.
Kurt Menefee?
I hope not.
Please! I'd rather have fucking Gus Johnson.
Well, Chael
up in
Sonnen's
this
on
mother.
this card, so I assume he's not broadcasting.
He might dual.
That'd be awesome.
Dual role.
He does. It is happening August 17th at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. What a great place to have an MMA fight.
You better have some Irish fighters.
Probably. They have a few.
Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. What about McDonald versus Pickett? This card is sick. That's why it's probably going to suck balls. Isn't that usually the standard? You have a card that's so epic it's going to shit the bed?
I think it's going to be great.
I hope so. I'm ready for a good one.
Me too.
Ready for the first fight?
Ready.
Let's get this party going. All right, we got Joe
J-Lo!
Lauzon. He's 22-8 versus Michael.
Isn't he the Menace or some shit?
It's fine. Johnson, he's 12-8. I don't know. Lauzon, 18% of his wins by KO, 82% by submission. Lauzon, 50% of his wins by KO. Sorry, I fucked that up. Johnson, 50% of his wins by KO, 17% by submission. Fucking Lauzon's got a lot of subs.
He does.
Right.
You want to go first?
Sure. So, Lauzon is coming off that loss to Jim Miller,
Yes.
which is a fucking bloody war.
He lost like half of his blood in that fight.
Luckily, they fucking pumped him full of horse semen.
Nice.
And brought him back to life.
Anal gangbang.
That's the only way we do it.
Or zebra semen.
Whatever it takes. But he has never lost 2 fights in a row as a pro. So he's coming off
Funny you
that
mentioned
loss.
that. I was going to say that. Very good point.
Johnson, Black Zillion, trains fighter.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
Not good.
this seems like a gimme fight for Lauzon, where you have a guy in Johnson who I think has lost at least 6 of his 8 losses are from submission, and Lauzon seems to be the fight of the night champion right now, or submission of the night.
He's going to set a record. If he gets another, some kind of the night bonus, I think he will have the most ever.
He's passing Chris Lyoto, right?
Yes.
Ooh, that should be the Chris Lyoto award, by the way.
It should.
And I think the topper of this, Lauzon is fighting in his fucking hometown, and here's the good stat. He is undefeated as a pro fighting in Massachusetts. 13 fights, undefeated.
Yeah.
So my odds say he's going to fucking win, and he's going to win in dramatic fashion, and he's going to get sub of the night, because he ain't going to get fucking fight of the night. No way. No way.
No, Johnson doesn't have enough, I think, for him to do that.
No, and you think with a wrestler too, it should play into his wheelhouse. I mean, Johnson should be smart to just fucking keep it standing, because that obviously Lauzon can knock you out, but that's not his strength.
Nope.
You know, he wants to take you down to the ground and fucking submit you. But I'm gonna take him. Actually, I'm gonna go first round sub, some sort of a choke from Lauzon.
Okay, I like it.
Let's say
hard for me to argue that. I feel like this is going to be reminiscent of the Gabe Rudiger fight. Remember how he came out like balls to the wall?
Yeah.
This is like a fucking train wreck. I don't know. He got
Rudiger.
pie smashed in his face.
Rudy.
It's going to be like a train wreck, man. Joe Lauzon, when he gets amped up. My only concern for him in this fight is if Johnson gets out of the first round, it could be trouble, because Joe does not have a fucking like medium pace, you know, like
he doesn't
like
whack off like Adam Sandler.
No, he does not. He just has full blast. I'm coming to fuck you up, and I agree. I think the submission of the night comes from this. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say the other thing could be if he gets cut, because that's a game changer for Lauzon, and I'm concerned of if that scar healed enough.
Oh, he had that crazy procedure done on it to heal it.
Okay.
Did you see all that on the internet? He had some crazy shit done. Like, apparently it's very painful, where they like scrape the scar and like peel the skin back so it heals faster. So, because that cut was brutal. But he was posting like for a few months after, every week or two, as he was getting the shit done. It looked really painful. It's a good point. Actually, I never even thought of that. But I think that there's no way he doesn't beat Johnson, who's primarily a strong wrestler. I even think in a stand-up, it's going to be just like Rudiger or maybe even Guillard. He catches him, and there's goes in
the thing,
for the
where
fucking
speed. You'd think, oh man, the speed. Well, speed didn't work out for Guillard. Guillard is fast as shit.
Yes, he is.
Striking. So
yeah, Joe should win this easily. I almost feel like they tried to make this happen because the home crowd is going to go bananas. It's going to be crazy.
Someone's going to come up. I'm shipping up to Boston.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe he'll come out to that.
McGregor will probably come out to that. A little dropship Murphys. Yeah. Fuck, they're going to all go ape shit. All right, so we're both taking Lauzon. Magic 8 Ball is going to take Johnson.
Gotcha. All right.
Johnson. Uh-oh. Now we're into a dangerous fight.
Dangerous fight?
Yeah, I gotta take a sip here.
All
right. Ready?
Ready.
All right, we got Urijah.
Prime time.
Hall, he is 7-3 versus John.
Doomsday.
He's back. Howard, he's 20-8. Hall, 57% of his wins by KO, 29% by submission. Howard, 45% of his wins by KO, 30% by submission. What do you see going on?
Man, this is interesting because
How so?
I think Hall has like a half a foot on this guy.
What?
Howard is short, man. He's like 5'7" or something.
What? I thought he was 5'10".
No, I don't know. I think he's short. And the thing is too is
What?
This is a hell of a welcome back to the UFC fight.
No, this is awesome. You know why? Because it's a hometown fight for Howard.
I know, but dude, Hall is scary.
You know how he is in hometown fights?
How is he?
6-2 when he fights in Massachusetts.
Okay, nice. That's pretty good odds.
It's not bad. I like those. Yeah. It's no 13-0.
No, but Hall has the reach advantage. He's the more adept striker. I feel like he's got a lot of momentum coming off the show. I know he lost the finale. It was a decision, I think.
Yeah,
right?
It was a split decision to Kelvin Gastelum.
So he probably learned a valuable lesson in that fight because he was the major favorite in the Ultimate Fighter finale, and Kelvin put it on him. So
well, I think the problem with Hall, and especially that fight, and what he said after the fact, is that I think Hall is mentally weak, and in the fight against Kelvin, he had a hard time because Kelvin was a friend and a training partner that he couldn't get past that.
Good point.
And isn't Urijah the guy that Chael sat down and was talking to him about the mental game?
One of the greatest speeches ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the question mark for Hall is like, where the fuck is your head at?
Yeah.
Like, are you in this or not? Like, you have the skills.
These guys are not friends, so I think we don't have a problem with this.
Okay.
And just like I think the submission of the night comes from the Lauzon fight, I think the KO of the night comes out of this fight.
I hope so. God,
And
I
I
hope
think
so. It's another one that it seems like, God damn, you got two fucking stellar strikers.
Yep.
And I would even say Howard might even have more power than Hall.
He probably does. It's just I'm worried about the reach, and I don't think he's going to be able to get inside on Hall. And, if the guy's ridiculous with his kicks and his creative striking, I feel like Howard is going to get knocked out. I think in the first probably 6 or 7 minutes, I think we're going to see a ridiculous knockout. Hall's going to put it on him. I think it's going to be via kick. And unfortunately, Doomsday is not going to come out victorious in his hometown. 6-3, baby. 6-3.
I don't know, man. You got the challenge, though, for Doomsday, and I always was a fan of Doomsday. He's taking this fight on short notice. I think this is the third opponent for Hall. I forget the other ones. I think it was like Nick Ring and I forgot who the second choice was.
Josh
Salmon. He fell out, and then Doomsday took it on short notice. But Doomsday has been on a tear since he fucking fell out of the UFC.
Yeah, he had like 7 fights or something crazy, right?
And I think Matt Browne said, when he was asked, like, who hit you the hardest, I swear he said it was Doomsday.
Maybe.
Doomsday hits like a
Was that fight where he had the big welt, or who was that against? Thiago Alves?
No, Doomsday had that one. Yeah, he had that fucking...
Was that the
his
Matt
eye
Browne
was
fight?
shut. It looked like a goddamn hamburger patty.
Yeah. Was that Matt Browne? Or maybe?
I forgot who that fight was, but Howard was on the receiving end of said fucking hamburger patty. But
he finished the fight, so... Even with that big-ass thing on his head. So are you taking Howard? Is that what I'm getting
I'm leaning toward it because I think he's a guy that's got nothing to lose, and he's fighting in his hometown, and he's back in the UFC, so it's not his first time there, so I don't have to worry about those jitters. And his last fight, like, he's been wrecking people in the first round, so hopefully a fucking war, hopefully a first-round knockout, and mental weakness for Hall, so I'm going to take fucking Howard. I'm going to fucking take him. Fuck it. I'll do first round. I hope for a war. Hope for the best. First round. Doomsday.
All right.
Catch your 8-ball. It's all wet. Says most likely for Urijah Hall. Whew, man. It's just you keep going. You go from sick to sicker to sickest.
This is another sick fight, man. Fucking love this fight.
All right, we got Matt
the Immortal
Browne. He's 17-11 versus Mike
Wicksand
Pyle. He's 25-8-1. Browne, 59% of his wins by KO, 29% by submission. Pyle, 20% by KO, 64% by submission. So this fight was originally supposed to be Browne versus Thiago Alves, and then fucking Alves got hurt. Pyle steps in on short notice, and this seems to be the go-to for Matt Browne, is that he never gets to fight the fucking original opponent, and he doesn't give a shit. He's like, whatever. And we talked
Probably his diet of homegrown vegetables.
Yeah, those fucking zucchinis that are fucking laced out on the Alistair Overeem diet. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And, we talked to Matt Browne, was that about a month ago?
Yep.
You should check it out right about here, or I post that, where you can click in and watch that. But this is a tough fight because, and I asked the question of who's a tougher fighter. Is it Thiago Alves or Mike Pyle? I think Pyle's a tougher fighter because he's a little bit more well-rounded. Mm-hmm. And you can't beat a mullet sometimes. Sometimes a power mullet beats everything.
Yep.
And Pyle has it. And Pyle finally flipped the switch and got over his octagon jitters. And he said it took him, 5 years to get over those. But it's been a while, and he's finally fucking got over it. But Matt Browne has just been on a tear, and I think, you look at Browne, who's on a 4-fight win streak, and Pyle, who's on a 5-fight win streak, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. They're both fucking in that ballpark. But I think it comes down to who's going to want it more. And to me, I think it's Matt Browne wants it more. This is the second coming. He thinks he can beat GSP, Ingo.
I think he can.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it depends.
Dan Hardy had that same thought. And
I forget how he is off his back. I know he's got some submissions, so it should be all right there.
But it's not like Hardy on his back.
Yeah, not a fish out of
water. But Pyle seems, he gets stuck. He gets hit. He doesn't evade as many strikes as I'd like to see him evade. And I think Browne's going to put it on him. He's going to put it on him early. Second round, TKO, mouth open, guns a-blazing, zucchinis a-flying. That'd be awesome. Like, he knocks him out, then he just pulls 2 huge zucchinis out. He's like, what?
Fuck you.
That's his middle finger, bitch. Matt Browne.
Well, I think we're getting fight of the night out of these two.
Oh, fuck yeah, we are.
I think this is going to be ridiculous. If you remember,
oh my God,
Pyle with the Rick Story fight, he got fucking dropped in that first round, and then he came back and won that sucker, and the dude's tough as nails. And Matt Browne, we've seen it time and time again.
Yeah.
He told us during an interview, like, sometimes he just goes and he just doesn't give a shit. He goes forward and he can take it. I think this goes to decision. I really do. I think both guys are way too tough.
That's true.
I think it's going to be really hard for either guy to come out ahead. I think the submission game maybe goes to Mike, and Matt probably the striking a little bit stronger.
Clinch.
Yeah, it's just, dude, it's a toss-up. I think it's going to be crazy. There's going to be blood. Someone's getting cut. It's going to be a war.
They should just cut themselves before. Wrestling style.
It's going to be awesome. And I feel like, unfortunately, I hate to say this because I'm a big Matt Browne fan, but I feel like the momentum is not in his favor in this fight. And I want to say...
That's dirty, you go.
Pyle is going to end up winning this via decision, like 29-28. It's going to be split, but he's going to take it. And,
bloody.
But you know what?
What?
It's okay. As long as they get fight of the night, I think Matt Browne will be happy with that.
That's like $50,000 in your pocket.
Maybe more.
I would take fight of the night and a loss over fucking a shitty win where I just laid on someone any day of the week.
Because you don't get cut for losing during fight of the night if you put on a good show.
No, look at Chris Lyoto. He fucking...
Dan Hardy lost 4 in a row, right?
Well, Dan Hardy's from the UK. If you're foreign and you lose a lot, you're good. Sexy Yama. Is that guy still around?
I don't know what happened to him. Maybe. Probably making a movie.
That's fucking racist. You could just lose, and as long as you're from another country, let it ride, man. We need you to help promote the sport in your country.
That's right.
All right, fair enough.
He said cunt.
I did. I like to say that. I like country music. Actually, I hate country music.
That ain't country.
Most likely for Magic 8 Ball, taking Matt Browne, the Immortal.
Nice. I hope he wins, but man, this is tough.
Well, it's a tough one because I like both fighters.
I like Alves much better for him. I think that's
I love that fight for him, but what are you gonna do? Fucking just fight whoever they put in front of you.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
Shit! All right, we got Alistair.
I take steroids.
The demolition man.
Steroids.
Overeem. He's 36-12-1 versus Travis.
What is this, Hoppa?
This is not the hip. Browne. He's 14-1-1. Overeem, 42% of his wins by KO, 53% by submission. Browne, 71% of his wins by KO, 14% by submission. So, the weird thing in this fight is both of these guys are coming off of recent losses to Bigfoot, who thinks fire, bad, lollipops in mouth, good, butter in ass, priceless. Anyway.
I'm with you, man.
All right. But you look at those two fights, though. Those losses are severely different sides of the fucking hemispheres.
Okay.
Overeem, cockiness. Complete cockiness. Hands down, just go ahead and punch me. Oh, fuck, I'm knocked out. Browne, actually, he was a little cocky in the beginning of that fight. And I think his hamstring was hurt before he started.
Yep. And
then he completely fucking tore it or something, and then Bigfoot knocked him out or something. But
yep.
Anyway, Reem, Black Zillions. I'm still not sure if good or bad.
Good in this case.
And it seems like he's been headhunting, though, in the last few fights, where he's not stringing the combinations together. He's just one punch or one kick. Even with Lesnar, it seemed he was just, I'm just trying to set up this fucking liver shot. And Verdum, I'm just one punching. Bigfoot, I'm just showboating. And the other question for the Reem is, how's your chin? How's your chin?
Well, I think
Bass Rutten thinks he doesn't have one.
Really?
Yeah. I tend to respect what the Mr.
He just thinks,
Tabasco has
Bass
to
would
say.
know.
So, and the other thing, okay, look at the Reem body type. Off juice versus on juice. I don't give a fuck. It's been established, so this is a fair thing to say.
Is he getting TRT exemption for this sucker?
He shouldn't. He shouldn't. I don't know if it's official. We'll find out afterwards, but goddamn, look at the last fight.
Yeah.
That body type is not the same as Brock Lesnar body type.
Nope.
You didn't see the fucking shredded abs. His face was all chubby. He was a little bit chubbier, a little bit softer. So I think he is not going to be
the Reem of old.
Yeah, he's off the horse meat. And how about his cardio?
Yeah.
You know, here's a guy. You get to the third round. He is used to winning in the first. You get to the third round. Cardio not quite there. So here's the question for you. Do you think the knockout loss to Silva for Overeem, do you think that the humble pie he ate, Iron Sheik style, is going to help recenter him and refocus him?
I definitely do. I definitely think. Thank you for lobbing that my way. I definitely do. I think that he learned a valuable lesson there for sure. And
like Anderson Silva learned.
Oh, we'll see. I don't know, but I mean, yeah. The thing is, Browne. If you look at his competition level, I mean, I think there is at some point where he's going to realize I am standing in front of fucking Reem. Like, what am I doing here? This is craziness. This guy's like K1 level striker, champion, holding in Pride champion.
True.
It just. And I think Overeem, his big thing is just like Anderson Silva, and maybe he lost part of that aura after the knockout, where guys are genuinely afraid of him, before they step in the cage, like the old Vanderlei Silva. People used to be scared of him, whatever. But I feel like in the striking department, he's still light years ahead of Browne. And
if he's gonna string the combinations,
yes,
but those last three fights,
he hasn't done it.
No.
But I think that all goes along with the aura of cockiness, which has now been removed. And I feel like this. His big game has always been the push guys against the cage, clinch up, get that fucking guillotine going. And I have a feeling like with a few shots to the body, some knees or whatever, Browne drops over and finishes fucker with a guillotine, gets back to his old winning ways. I think it's a one rounder, man. It's like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. It's gonna be over quick.
But didn't Gonzaga try to close the distance and clinch up, and Browne fucking semi-illegal elbowed him or something?
Well, but that's different though. I mean, Gonzaga's striking is nowhere near, and he's not as scary as Overeem. Although
I'm just saying.
For me, he's pretty scary with his hairy body.
Devastating elbows.
Yeah, the elbows.
Yes. And then the other question is, the Reem is coming off a small quad tear. And that's why he had to pull out of that fight with Junior Dos Santos, and that's why we got Mark Hunt versus JDS.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, it didn't work out. It's because of the fucking...
the HIV
No.
staff.
Yeah. One of those fucking infectious
He's
diseases.
still fighting through that, apparently. He's got a couple surgeries going.
Oh, it's
crazy,
fucked up.
man.
Hopefully he comes back. I love that guy. I don't know what else. So you're leaning towards.
I'm saying
Overeem.
Overeem via submission, go back to his guillotine ways, and I mean, come
That's
on.
what's crazy. He has more subs than KOs.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Speaking of subs, I like a
Getting
nice
hungry.
Italian sub right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
I can go for a meatball sandwich with cheese, some
Sandwich.
fucking jardiniere, a little hot
yeah.
jardiniere on there.
Seasoning, little gravy on top.
Hey, whatever. Are you gonna go poutine on me?
No.
For Canadian fans?
Italian's called spaghetti sauce gravy, baby.
I don't know what you're talking.
Gravy on top.
Come from West Virginia. No, I don't, but I had family. It was like biscuits and put a little gravy on.
Not that kind
back
of
when I could eat it.
Oh yeah. You could eat gravy. I think it's gluten free.
I'm sure it all is. It all is. Hey, by the way, I had Fruity Pebbles the other day. They're fucking delicious.
Yeah, yum yum.
They say gluten free, but they're not gluten free.
Yeah.
Because I think there's
Should
different.
sue.
There's different.
Like Kraft, who makes those, sue them fucking.
There's different standards in labeling. There's a
General Mills.
parts per million. It's not 100% because I shit almost liquid the next morning. And
Whoa.
normally I would shit green. Delicious green poops.
Okay.
Soft serve
That's
style.
gross. No one wants to know about your green poop.
You don't poop green after you eat Fruity Pebbles?
I don't eat
I'll
Fruity
send you
Pebbles.
home with Fruity Pebbles.
No,
I bought a big ass box.
no. I
Anyway.
eat a lot of spinach and kale, so it just kind of slides out.
So where are we at?
I don't know.
Oh, I like Browne tiring the Reem out in the
Okay.
first two rounds.
I can
and
respect that.
I'm going to take Browne with the third round, TKO on the
Ooh.
Reem.
Okay, fair enough.
That seems like a good strategy.
8-ball says,
Tire
or
'em
shall we
out.
take a timeout?
Well, let's get the 8-ball pick because sometimes I miss that. Signs point to yes for Alistair Overeem.
All right.
And that'll take us to a piss break. Cha-ching.
Sponsors!
Yeah!
We have defensesoap.com. Save 15% off your order using code MMANUTS.
Lobbing it in.
Soap. I use this daily. It's lovely, especially in the summer. Keeps your skin nice and moist. You know,
Moist is good.
moist is good. It tastes delicious too, according to Matt.
It does. Do you want it?
You don't have to eat it. It's all good.
I say that like I'm here. I just put it right into my tooth. Oh Jesus! That's how,
Whoa.
that's how I roll. I
Sponsors is
I
not
wash my nipples
getting
first
into the
and go. I like to
nipple?
keep my nipples clean.
Damn.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
You ever get chafed nipples from running?
No, I don't run.
Okay.
But I chase.
That's one way to avoid that. It happens to me.
Aftertaste not so good.
It happens
Sorry.
to me all the time. Sucks. They rub those fuckers raw, especially if it's like a windy day.
Don't worry, I'll be throwing that at you. Sure.
Great. Also, we're brought to you by
Pre-licked.
GoDaddy.com.
Hopefully you catch it on a dry side.
Oh no, it's all nice and juicy on the side.
You're
It's all
welcome.
good.
Don't worry. We just killed all of my HIV.
I'm going to use it as a
Hey,
towel.
speaking of a good way to support the show, you should buy fucking GoDaddy shit, even if you don't need it. You got fucking $2.49. You can buy a .com.
Register
you can get
domain
high.
names.
You can fucking register domains like crazy under your name, your sister's name, your cousin's name, your mother's name, your brother's name, your dog. You have a pet. You got a fish. You got a rock.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Register domain names for each one of them. It only costs you like $5.
That's it.
10 domains. You can get $2.49.com or transfer with $2.49 nuts. You get 32% off your orders. That's 32 with Go, 32 off 6. You can get 3 fucking $4.95.coms with MMA nuts, or you can get a $4.com with free private registration with code FREE7. Don't be a bitch. Sign up now. Boom.
Boom.
Done.
Also, we are brought to you by Onnit. Also, the makers of Alpha Brain. Was it last week I took this shit? I'm not doing it again. Let me warn
I
you.
don't know. You went crazy, didn't you?
Yes. Okay, I took some of this during the show.
Yeah.
And it's late, and I've been drinking,
You
whatever.
didn't sleep, did you?
I barely slept. I was in and out of consciousness. I was having weird dreams.
My ass was bleeding.
I don't even know.
It wasn't from the
I swear I was having night terrors because at some point because I felt like I was. You ever have that?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
No, you're like laying there and you're awake, but you feel like you can't move your body.
The night is
Has that
dark
ever
and
happened
full
to you
of
before?
treasures. No.
That was fucked up. Let me tell you. And I don't know if I was dreaming this or what, but I swear to God, I opened my eyes and I couldn't move my body. It was like.
Oh, I have had that happen a couple of times.
But I'm awake.
Yeah.
And I feel like, and there's this aura of like something's about to get me, but I can't.
I might need to take that away from you.
But this is not a normal experience on Alpha Brain. I'm saying a couple days
okay.
later, I tried this again, and I had a very lucid dream about getting a tattoo, and I don't know, it was all weird. But I recommend if you're gonna try this, to take it in the morning, okay?
Whoa. Yes, the morning is always
morning
good.
time is good.
Early
it
in
seems
the
to work
morning.
for me. Yeah, it seems to keep me
Rising
alert,
from the
especially
street.
when you're trying to work on shit.
But
my favorite of the products they make, I have to say, is the Shroom Tech Sport. I'm not sure if that really works. I know that there's a lot of shit out there. People are not sure, but this works. Okay, it's like the best way I describe it to you is like, is he still singing? I told him earlier. It's like when you get your second wind from working out, but it just never goes away. So you just kind of like you're feeling real strong. You're stroking it. You want to take some Shroom Tech because you want to jerk off for like 12 hours.
The third or fourth time in a day.
Just keep going.
You fucking.
This works. So I like this product. Also, their protein is delicious. But onnit.com/MMANUTS for 10% off.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Last but not least, what do we have? Tweaked Audio.
Tweaked Audio. 33% off your fucking total headbone order.
Ludicrous.
That's crazy in some circles, or it's ludicrous.
It is. Sorry.
Code MMANUTS.
Code MMANUTS.
Is everything safe in the Weigold household? You all right?
Everything's good. My wife is messaging me saying my son's coming down with a cold. So we have this rule where the kids can't sleep in our room, obviously. But she said he's in our bedroom, so be careful when I come home so I don't smack.
You got the king size bed now, right?
Yes. So
they're fucking awesome. If you don't have a king size bed, fucking get one. Don't wait.
He's
Spend the
not
money.
in the bed though. He likes to sleep on the floor.
Even better.
Which is fine.
You get him a little dog.
I almost killed him one night because I didn't know he was there. So me in my state of confusion walk upstairs and I stepped on him. God knows where I stepped on him.
Crunch. What was that?
Oops, sorry, buddy.
These clothes are heavy.
So
that's all good.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready for the fucking main event?
Ready.
All right, we got Mauricio.
Shogun!
He is 21-7 versus Chael.
Showtime?
Sonnen, he is 27-13-1. Shogun, 86% of his wins by KO, 5% by submission. That motherfucker's a finisher. Sonnen, 26% of his wins by KO, 15% by submission. So, Shogun is trending for a win right now. His last 8 fights, he's done that win-loss thing. He's sitting on a loss, so looking like a win. But he's been working with Freddie Roach on his boxing skills. Hey, Shakes.
Sorry.
Easy. What is he? Is that Parkinson's?
I think he has Parkinson's.
Probably from being
That was one of the
drunk.
greatest documentaries I've seen.
I thought you were going to say Disease of Killing People.
No, on Freddie Roach or whatever it's called, where it follows him around.
Yeah.
Really good on HBO. If you have like HBO Go where you can look at it on your iPad or whatever, I urge you to check that out. It's pretty interesting.
So the boxing, doesn't that work out well? You go see Freddie Roach, like Andrei Arlovsky, and then you fight, Fedor, and then you're killing him in a boxing, but then you throw a flying knee and you get knocked the fuck out.
I'm sure Freddie Roach never said anything about any flying knees.
No, but I'm just saying, especially if I was Shogun's coach, what do you think he should be? What would you focus on if you were Shogun?
Me?
You're his coach.
Definitely boxing. Don't be throwing kicks because Son's going to try to take your ass down. Or do the clinch game and try to do some knees and shit because Son can't take you down so easy if you got his head like this.
I was going for another thing. It starts with a C.
Sucking cock?
Yeah. Big cocks. Cardio. If I'm Shogun, I want
He doesn't have cardio.
Right.
Only time he has cardio is when Dan Henderson tires in the middle of the fight too, and then he has cardio for days.
It's true, but Shogun's got heart like a motherfucker.
Yes, he does.
Unfortunately, he's 31, but it's the hardest 31. It's like a big nog 31.
Yes.
It's Pride 31. It's the toughest 31 ever. And he seems like he's 36, but that's Chael's son.
Or 45.
Unfortunately.
55.
I don't know. I would just wish he could just work cardio, and I don't know
It's not going to happen.
If it's the knees,
He's got two bad knees, I think.
Yeah, it's just age.
But he's a beautiful man.
Goddamn right he is.
I love him. Looks awesome in his spandex.
You gotta love it. Bad boy. Urijah, come on.
I do like Shogun. I'm a big fan.
I have too.
Big fan.
It's no bullshit. But here's the thing. So now you're gonna fight a fucking wrestler. Okay, so look at the John Jones fight against Shogun. Got pretty much taken down anytime John Jones wanted to take him down. And then he kept going for that same sweep, right? Where he's trying to put his hand between the legs, and Jones just kept basing out.
Way bigger than Sonnen, though, and way more athletic.
But if you're on your back from Sonnen, you think you're going to get up? I think if Sonnen takes you down, he can take you down at will.
Shogun's got ridiculous jiu-jitsu.
It didn't work out, though. If you have a stellar person that has a good top game, like look at the top game. Okay, so you get taken down. I think Sonnen holds you down. I think Sonnen can grind you down.
But he's not scary when he's on top of you. Like John Jones is scary.
True.
So it's different.
You got a lot more to deal with, but Sonnen can hold you down and pitter-patter you away.
Rapid punches. But that's where he gets that's where he gets careless. Look at Anderson Silva. Look at all of his other fights where he's been submitted, and like it just, one that
he's lost his last
mind
two.
is your boy Damian Maia, like fucking suplexed and then triangle submitted a crazy ass. Remember that? Like, he's very susceptible to the jiu-jitsu shit.
I don't know. Didn't he beat Michael Bisping?
Sonnen?
Yeah.
Barely.
Oh, barely. That's blasphemous.
Wasn't that here in
Chicago? But Michael Bisping hits really hard.
He has pillow fists, apparently.
Oh, that's
Shogun, I don't know. I think Shogun needs to work on his boxing. It's the right move.
I don't know. I think he needs to work on his cardio and his fucking takedown defense.
If you don't have cardio, you don't get cardio. You just deal with it.
Just go with it. Fuck it.
Deal with it.
Hang on it.
Go balls to the wall. I'm thinking he goes balls to the wall. And Sonnen can be stopped. It's possible. Stop the man.
It can be. I mean, you look at Sonnen versus John Jones. That was a fucking size disadvantage, and something Sonnen I don't think was completely ready for at that time. They should have just took a fight at UFC 151.
Yeah.
You might have had a better fight. But Jones went, it's a scary fight for me.
Well, Shogun did very well against Machida, if you remember. Machida has a southpaw stance, too.
Well, Shogun should have won both those fights.
Well, the first one I thought he lost. But second one, he won in dramatic fashion. I just feel like he's got the striking advantage here big time. And his wrestling defense isn't exactly terrible. You can't compare
He's going to get taken down at will.
Oh, what about the Dan Henderson fight? He took Henderson down several times, real easy too.
But Henderson's 54 years old for
He's on the TRT though.
So is
like
Chael.
20. No, apparently he may not. I don't think he has an exemption. As of right now, he is not cleared for TRT. As of the taping of the show, he does not have an
5 days before. I mean,
official. He's not officially licensed to be TRT.
So he's just got to make sure his levels are okay. So get off now.
Are we gonna have another Sonnen gate?
But I told you I was taking something, Keith.
I don't know.
Come on.
So
and the other weird thing is Sonnen's been awfully quiet in this fight. You haven't heard any fucking shit talking. I've heard no. This is weird. This is a main event, and I've heard nothing about it. Actually, this whole card, it's stacked, but I've heard nothing about this entire card.
Just gonna let it ride. Well, the weird thing is that these guys there's some bad blood here.
But it seems like the bad blood is more from Sonnen talking shit on like Vanderlei,
who's very good friends with Shogun.
Yeah, and then Shogun taking offense to that. But between the two, there's been nothing but respect from Sonnen towards Shogun. So,
which means he might be afraid of the Shogun striking.
I don't know. I just think he's going to get taken down, and fucking Sonnen will win a decision.
I can respect that. I can certainly see how that will happen.
But you think Shogun's
I'm picking Shogun via submission.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to say that Shogun wins via Mount a Triangle.
Done. Fine. Magic 8-Ball agrees with you. Takes Shogun. The fucking 8-Ball is much better than us. Slightly.
60-something%, right?
It's 66-ish.
It's better than nothing.
If not a percent.
Okay.
All right, Ask the Nuts. So, Frank Laspada. Hey, fellas. Did either of you get to see Tyrone Spong's fight at World Series of Fighting 4? For anyone who said he deserves to be in the UFC, they should rewatch that fight. Last time I checked, UFC fighters are known as mixed martial artists, not just K1 champions who know how to kick. Did he even throw a punch in that fight? Your thoughts? Cheers, Frankie.
I saw parts of it. I don't know, man. The guy's a specimen, but yes, he's very geared towards stand-up. So...
And the weird thing was, he got hit a lot for being a guy that's very good at stand-up. I think he was working more of the leg kick strategy. Seemed he wanted to go leg kick, but
Your favorite
it's only his second.
attack.
It is. It's only his second MMA fight, so let's give him some time. It's not going to be this.
He's going to be. I think he's on that glory card that's coming to
There's
Chicago.
like a bug. There's a bug on my
Inside
laptop.
your screen.
See it?
Oh, I see it. Squish.
Oh, I
You missed
missed. Don't worry, my reflexes are top notch. I'm like a fucking kitty cat over here.
it. No, I think he's on that card, that glory card.
Yeah,
coming
he
to
is.
Chicago. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting. No takedowns, just all stand up.
Oh my god. I hope to be sitting front row, if not closer.
It's going to be a ring, so probably we'll be like right on the thing.
That's right. I hopefully will not
Be able to
spill a bag of ice.
Taste blood.
And I know they have gluten-free
You'll
beer.
see Matt on the.
You'll see me pounding.
Bleed on me.
Can we drink at that
I
event?
don't know. We'll see.
They have gluten-free beers there. That's
they're
all I
European.
know.
Where's it at? Which
That's the fucking Sears Center. And
okay.
that's where I don't know if they had Bards or
Sears Center?
Redbridge.
Is that where the UFC was?
No, it's where that Strike Force, Henderson
got it,
versus Fedor was.
That was a good. That's a good arena.
It was.
Next time, I think if we go this time, we should get a taxi or something. We should get a.
We should just stay at that hotel
We should
right
have a
there.
driver
There's a
service.
hotel.
It's like $100 or something.
There's a hotel like walking distance from that
Driver
place.
service. Have it picked up and dropped off.
Whatever.
No driving.
Done. Fine. Wasted. We'll pre-drink
It's
and
like-
show up.
We're here to do the interviews.
Wear our fucking
I don't know
shirts.
shit about K1. Go. Talk to me.
I like striking. I like elbows and knees. Don't be a bitch.
You have big feet.
630.
Yes.
And we're sure not going to get kicked out of that one.
Well, I think what we need to do is, like we discussed, is bring Dave in to do the real work, and we just go there and be belligerent.
Fine. Fine. We'll get knocked the fuck out, and we'll bring Hector in to work the camera to see us getting knocked the fuck
There
out.
you go.
Anyway. Moving right along. Endram. Yes. I'll just say BBC preemptive strike. Would you like to see Verdum or the Browne versus Overeem winner get the next shot at heavyweight?
Verdum, baby.
I agree. Verdum.
He deserves it. He's put in his work.
True that. Christine asks, I know you guys make your picks tonight, but will weight day alter your personal pick for Overeem based on his body appearance?
Interesting question. I think it's a couple of times I've thought about changing my picks when I see the weigh-ins, but
That shows a lot, actually.
it does, yes. I mean, if guy doesn't make weight or if he looks really
Yeah, and
awkward.
speaking of that, didn't someone at the World Series of Fighting miss weight by like 35 pounds?
I don't know.
And they had to call the fight off. He actually won the award for missing weight by the most amount.
35 pounds.
That's no bullshitting.
Why would you even show up?
I
It's
forgot
so
the guy's
crazy.
name, but it was literally, it was in the 30s, if
Oh,
not
I
33.
gotta look this up while we talk.
It was at least 33 pounds. He is actually...
Why would you show up? Sorry, guys. Like, you couldn't tell. Like, dude, you're looking a little heavy. Like, don't worry. I'm only 31 pounds overweight.
Well, like, he will obviously own the dubious distinction of missing by the most pounds, but here's the question, here's the trivia question. Who do you think has missed weight the most? You know the answer.
Rumble?
You goddamn right, he's missed it at least 3, if not 4 times. Motherfucker's moved up to heavyweight and used to fight at welterweight.
He has thyroid problems, Matt.
Hey, take a fucking enema.
The man is sick, okay?
Take an enema. Did you get it yet? You researching?
I'm certain. Oh, this is a fucking. Huh?
So, you look. My juggling. Oh fuck! Should I juggle while we're waiting?
I'm trying to find it, but all I find is shit on Tyson Griffin. Was he on this card?
Yeah, he got stopped in a controversial decision.
Damn, dude.
Well, actually, it was.
How do you get stopped in a decision?
Oh.
I'm confused.
Saying it was a TK.
Here's your juggling ball.
Excellent.
Hold on.
I can't juggle in this position. This is a problem. I'm a good juggler, but when I sit like this, not so much. So I'll go.
35 pounds. I don't see it.
Try 33 then.
205, 205, 264.
I can't juggle right now. Sorry, kids. There's a lull in the show.
I'm sorry. I can't find
my God.
your
it's actually
thing.
probably on our website.
It's all good. Carry on. Keep going. I don't see a 35-pound weight loss issue.
Someone missed weight by a shit ton of money. It was one of those guys. All right. Rhyme you. What are the best...
Lou Polly.
How many pounds?
They didn't even try to weigh in.
Well, I think they didn't actually say it was, but a website had to report on the back end of how much he actually missed by.
Okay.
Was in the 30s.
Yeah.
All right, Rhyme, you ask, what are the best 3 pranks you would play on the groom-to-be during a stag weekend that doesn't get us arrested in Germany for it? And I'm going to say, besides a bukkake party for the bride-to-be, I'm not quite sure.
Here's an idea.
Go.
Paint, when he passes out, paint his fingernails, but also take his shoes and socks off and paint his toenails and put his shoes and socks back on. We did that to a friend of mine in college, and there is nothing like the horror of realizing that someone has painted your fingernails bright pink, only to think that you've handled the problem as you remove the paint, and then you go to get in the shower that night, and you go look down and you go, motherfucker, I got fucking paint. I think that's one. What else would there be? I don't know. Of course, bukkake's a good one.
If you're in Germany,
I think a transvestite
you do it as the
sounds like
Germans
fun.
do.
Transvestite would be funny.
Maybe a little Hitler mustache.
Painted on, permanent marker.
You're in Germany, the fuck?
On his forehead. See Kyle. That's fucking funny. A Hitler mustache.
I don't know. It usually is, well, you got to be careful because permanent marker, how long does that last?
It could be a while.
It's a while. You don't want to fuck them up too bad, but just
that.
enough. You make them put makeup on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm moving right along. Okay. All right. So Rhyme used his follow-up question. Do you think Pettis will kick Bendel's liver out his asshole?
I'm still undecided about that fight. I don't want to comment.
Well,
yet.
Pettis did win the first one, but I think everyone can agree that it was a tight fight, and literally because he landed the Showtime kick, pretty much won him the fucking decision. So
agreed.
Second time around, it should be a hell of a fight. What is that? Is that UFC 164 in Milwaukee?
Yes, sir. Right up the road.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Jason Durant asks, Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson are both in their prime, ready to make their octagon debut. Who do you match them up against in the current UFC landscape? So I did a little research. So I'll give you the weight. So
Bruce is like 140?
Bruce Lee, yeah, in his prime, he's probably in that 135 to 145 pound range. So
Jose Aldo.
Yeah. I think it's either him or Pettis, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of those two guys who's going to, throw a full striking game at him. You don't want some fucking jiu-jitsu guy to fucking go against Bruce, even though he was a mixed martial artist. Man.
Yeah.
And then Mike Tyson.
Mark Hunt!
Wait, hang on. That's actually a good. I like that. Back in the day, he was rumored to be, 5'10", anywhere from 215 to 230.
Uh-huh.
So you look at guys right now that's similar to Pat Barry body type. Who Pat Barry is probably about 5'11", 240.
Yeah.
But he's a little chubby. Tyson was always lean as fuck. So I don't think Tyson's going down to 205. But if he could make 205. Chael Sonnen. Chael, could you imagine this? Mike might have murdered him before the fight from all this shit talking back and forth.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Like
that would be ridiculous. I think Chael might melt his brain.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
I'm gonna eat your children.
What? Oh my god!
Until you love me.
Yes. I'll rape you. What? You actually did rape someone. You went to jail for that.
It was all bullshit.
It was a trumped-up charge.
Terrible.
But I like that Mark Hunt thought. Mark Hunt at heavyweight. Either
give him a guy with a granite chin that can just fucking throw down.
Either him or a little Junior Dos Santos action.
Yeah, Junior too. Good boxer. But I think Mike would eat Junior alive. But Mark Hunt, who can take I mean, that with no staph infection, that would be really
Mark
interesting.
Hunt, Roy Nelson, who else?
Overeem.
Yeah. Just a striker. Fuck this ground shit. Let's make some rules. No ground. No ground for the man.
But there's always a leg kick. Interesting.
Yes. Chop. 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 Justin, Dr. Von Carter, you think Overeem gets cut with a loss here and fight night bonus? Will Lauzon collect this time?
I think you will. And Overeem will not get cut.
Anders Pearson. Is McGregor hype just like Uriah Hall?
I don't know, I guess.
I don't think either of them are hype. I think just Hall he's got to tweak the mind game, and McGregor, we will see what happens. This is it's a good fight for him.
He's a very amped up individual. I wonder if this will affect him in a negative way, to be this amped up walking out to the cage.
I don't know. Like, that guy talks like a ton of shit too. He's crazy. Actually, he might be a good guy for our show.
To have him on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's young and he's crazy.
He's too close to fight week, but we can get him.
After the fact.
Yeah, after.
We'll throw that one down. All right, here we go. Fucking Christ. All right, Brandon Weinstein. This is specifically for Ingo because he likes to dip out in questions and make him answer
your
it,
questions.
Matt, or I will show up at his work.
Okay. Okay, show up, man.
Here we go. What if I was dying and my one wish was to take a bath with you using defense soap, but you were incapable of taking baths without constantly farting? Would you grant my wish of taking said bath and rip constant ass for 25 minutes all over the place, or chicken out, try to switch it up and get me to go naked, rock climb, or perhaps put together an adult-themed jigsaw puzzle with an abandoned warehouse just outside of town where we would make love like gay wolves until the liquor and booze wears off, all the while I'm filming the escapade POV style with the camera that I traded for my favorite big black cock dildo from a dude on Craigslist the day before.
You, sir, have problems. Your brain, okay? This is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. Something wrong with you, but
He likes to drink.
I like it. So,
What's the answer?
I would take, given all my options.
I don't even know what the options are.
I would say the one that sounds least dangerous is the bubble bath with me farting, which would give you like your own private whirlpool action. Yeah. But there's not going to be any gay shit. I'm just warning you. But I'll have a few cocktails and fart in your tub. Why not?
That sounds like a party. And by the way, he had mentioned that he was, I forgot what the fuck. I shipped your book out, that Brock Lesnar book. I only tried to ship it out in 2012, January of 2012.
You refused that shit.
You better get this one. I sent you the tracking number, so don't give me this fucking I'm gonna get it shit and don't refuse it. But he was saying he was mowing the lawn at 6 in the morning. He was fucking hammered. He puked in his neighbor's lawn.
So you like to drink?
Fuck yeah, I respect that, huh?
Seattle?
Is this in Washington area?
Okay. So you people have nothing else to do besides get hammered.
It's all good.
Fucking no sun up there. Just rains nonstop. But it's beautiful, I hear.
We need to make a tour.
Of all our biggest fans?
Yeah.
Just
we need to hit the 50 states.
Okay.
One of these days.
50 is a lot.
Hey, here's a question. Well, here's a thought I had.
Knowledge?
We'll go into knowledge, but I got a couple of thoughts.
Go for it.
I'm going to lay this one down.
Deep Thoughts by Matt Griffin.
Yes. I always have this vision for the MMANUTS hearse, right? And I want the hearse with like a flat black, like a dirty flat black, and then we can put some sort of shit on the outside. But I was thinking, what if we had a fucking like little pop-up octagon that shot out the back, and then you have like a mini Chuck Liddell versus a mini fucking Rich Franklin in UFC 57.5 with Little John McCarthy as the ref.
Like midgets?
Yeah, fuck
And
yeah!
you just go at it?
Yeah, just randomly, wherever
Pull
we
up
go.
into a parking
We get
lot?
in the middle of an intersection, lock it out, fucking 180 that bitch around, The fucking octagon flips out, and the little guys come out and fucking. And then they fuck, you know that
We
shit's
would definitely not get arrested for doing that.
All right, give everybody back in. It's like a pop-up tent, but the octagon just pops out.
I like
fucking
it.
Scrap.
I'm with you.
Back in. Out.
If I had a
Gone.
midget Chuck Liddell, that'd
Gone.
be funny.
I want a little midget Rich Franklin. He's wearing the pink shorts.
A little midget.
With a black, he's got to have a black eye.
Midget John McCarthy.
Little John McCarthy. Hell yeah. I'm just saying. Or a little, like, little Herb Dean. That might be more fun. He would look like Predator.
Herb Dean. You're crazy, man. I think Brandon Weinstein is rubbing off on you.
You might be. So what else? Oh.
Literally.
Oh, the other thing to mention that I just saw that's coming out that I thought was done. Kenny Powers season 4.
Can't do it, Matt.
1 was awesome, and I will still watch
2
1.
blows. 3 was
2
like
was
atrocious.
okay. 3 was the worst ever. 4 maybe retribution for the 2 and 3. I just
But
watched.
if 4 comes out, I'll have to watch 3, which I didn't watch.
Don't watch 3. 3 is no good. No good will come from that.
Okay.
4, everything can be independent of.
Or you can be
each.
totally wasted and watch it. Then it might.
I
be,
don't know.
Then it might be fun.
1 is still awesome.
Yeah, 1 was a great
I keep
season.
watching 1 when they come on. I'm
1
just
is good.
saying.
I agree with you. 1 was excellent.
We won't negotiate with terrorists, though.
No.
And then we already mentioned that fucking Hard Knocks. Yeah, any other knowledge? I gotta hit the phone. I had like 4 things I wanted to mention, but
I didn't realize you would watch the Hard Knocks show.
Yeah, I always watch that.
I'll say one thing. And,
Good.
And I say this in the kindest way possible. I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan. Love him.
Oh, Jesus.
But his show questions
That
everything.
sucks
That might
ass,
be the
man.
worst show on television. I'm sorry, Joe. It's not good. I watched 2 episodes, and the second episode, I really was trying to like it. I don't know if he's going to get on some kind of subjects that I enjoy, but man, is it bad. The camera angles, the production, just Joe. That's not Joe. Like, it's something weird about the whole thing. I don't know.
I got a question for you. Do you think he's gotten a talking to? Because he seems a little bit different on his podcast of late. When they start talking about some controversial shit that happens to talk about the government or anything negative about the government, he seems to not go down his normal path and seems to go down a broader, more open path of, oh, I don't know, man. It almost seems like someone...
Like who?
has
Like
got him.
UFC brass?
No, I'm just saying maybe the government's gotten to him and said, hey...
I don't know. There's a lot of weird
seems like
thought
he's
out there
changed
that
a little bit.
that he might be like a disinformation agent, sort of, in a way. He has
Well, he
certainly
was
enough-
never like that in the past, but it seems in the last 3 months that he has changed his stance on some things.
I haven't, I'm very selective now with, I used to listen to every show, and now I'm very selective because some of the stuff, like, I don't really care, like, about some of these people that come on, but, I listen to here and there, and I kind of got the feeling like he's being much more reserved. So I don't know I don't know what would be the reason. It could be that it's grown so big, it's a brand issue where he doesn't want to be too far in one direction. I don't know.
It seems like he got a talking to. Like, he got so big that the man came in and said,
Here, you little comedian,
listen,
bald
you little
motherfucker.
cult haver, here's where you need to be. You need to be over here and not over there.
It's possible.
I don't know. He seems a little different, and that's unfortunate, because I liked where he was going, but I don't know where he's going anymore.
He questions everything, Matt.
Meh. That's all I can get out. Meh.
Yeah. On that note, is that all you got?
That's all I got. It's only an hour and
20? 30?
yeah, it may be the longest show ever.
Could be. We
It's
had one that
solid.
was like 140 or something, wasn't it?
Well, I think when we did a drunk show, we haven't done one of those in a while. We
Oh,
probably
brother.
need to do one.
I'm afraid.
But every one of those is my show. I'm always fucking,
bananas.
6 captains to
I
the
should
win.
eat like 3 alpha brains an hour before.
We're doing lines of coke. I never do
You're
that.
taking it too far.
I'll never do that. I'm just saying. But if I was gonna do something, I would
do a
never
whole show
do
where
that.
we just do algebra on the board behind us.
Yeah, we'll make this a chalkboard. I'm just doing math.
Yes.
Doing math, working it, making equations happen. We still need a cigar show. I
Yes, we do.
still don't feel complete. If I was smoking a cigar while we're doing this and I have a drink in the other hand, then No, just a cigar in one hand and a drink in the other hand. I would feel complete.
I hear you.
Can't do it in here, but
No, dude, that would never. Even if you said you were gonna try it, I'd say no.
I gotta actually approve for that in the basement.
I'm out. That's gonna stink to high hell for weeks.
I know, but even if we have a studio, do you think that fucks that equipment up?
Of course.
Do we have to have cigar mics?
Nah, it would smell for a long time.
Oh yeah, and these things would suck that in like.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna need some real good ventilation.
Yeah.
Things to think about.
Yes.
Anyways, shut it down.
That's been this week's To Share My Nuts. My name's Uncle Weigel.
Mac Rabbit.
See you guys next time.
Thanks for playing.
Check your local TV stations. Make sure you can get UFC on Fox 1.
That's right.